Hello there once again, people. So you may be wondering, we've chucked out hundreds upon hundreds of these different things. It's definitely getting quite deep into Marvelous Monstrosities and Devilish designs. What God's name more do we have to check out? Well, how about a Pipe Bomb mod? Yep, people, this is Pipe Bomb mod number, what is it, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000? Who knows? All I know is there is way too many of these freaking things. Anyway, this one in particular is called Sticky Pipe Bombs. So, it has a different name. In fact, it sounds kind of like one of the concussion-based ones. I've seen, I think, these before somewhere in one of these mods. But yeah, I haven't seen this one. So, needless to say, it's similar ideas once again, different execution, terribleness. Yay. Anyway, this is made by Ryan Van Middlesworth. It's also known as Scumbag V. Okay, so this is his first quick patch. What it does is similar to the common pipe bomb, but you shoot it, and it sticks to walls and monsters, and it detonates when you press Impulse 31. Good to know, because usually a lot of these had it as like Impulse 62. I'm not really sure. I'm assuming they copied from each other. But yeah, this was 31. Anyway, he gives credits to the guy who designed the Morning Star, the grappling hook, exploded darts, three-way grenades, and proximity mines. He used all their code to figure out how to do this. The source is included, and feel free to modify to your heart's content, but put his name in the thank yous. He would like to see someone turn this into a server patch. If you do, email him. Of course, I'm not sure that email would work these days, but that's aside the point. And yeah, it's basically just another pipe bomb mod because we don't have enough of those terrible things. So yeah, not really anything practical in any sense of the term, but at least it's something to check out, I guess. Yeah, you're just going to be able to swap between the regular grenade launcher and the sticky pipe bomb. It costs 5 rockets each time, so be careful. He thinks if you set too many bombs, Quake will crash. Well, it's time to test that! Can we crash the game? So, single player, yes. Cooperative, make it so. Deathmatch, really make it so. Difficulty settings, he doesn't know. New sounds, no siree. Graphics, not just yet. New music, maybe some other time. Yep, that would be interesting, new music. Anyway. New weapons, the sticky pipe bomb, see above, even though it's really just an alternate mode for the grenade launcher. It doesn't sound like its own individual weapon, if you will. Yeah, anyway. The base is the stuff that came with QCC. He used the text editor in QCC Win32. Basic stuff, nothing too crazy. Anyway, sometimes they don't show up, but they are there. What? That sounds interesting. So, invisible sticky pipe bombs. Also, if you stick one on a door, when a door opens, it will just float. But it's kind of cool. Lesson learned. Stick it on a bunch of doors. So do whatever you want, but for the love of Pete, put his name in the thank yous. Okay, so let's load this thing up. Quick. Shoot at walls. Because sticky pipe bombs. Yeah, totally. I am not insane. Let's see here. This is a totally useless level, and I just did the wrong freaking button yet. Using that would not really help me. Let's see here. First let's start with giving myself a rocket launcher. That's not actually going to help me at all. Stop giving myself a rocket launcher. I need a grenade launcher. Okay, grenade launcher. Sticky pipe bombs. No weapon? Wait, I'm confused. So apparently it's its own individual weapon, because when I try and hit the weapon to do it again, it actually doesn't have the weapon for it. So yeah, while you pick it up in the same area, it is its own kind of weapon, it looks like. I said if I give sets, give R 200 or so, and try and set it to sticky pipe bombs, there is no weapon. It just stays as a regular grenade launcher. That tells me it's its own individual thing. So yeah, let us now use the sticky pipe bomb and stick it to a wall. Hooray! Invisible! So, Impulse 31. Let's bind that to H. And that should make it set. Wait, I nearly killed myself. Yeah, so you see it looks like a Vorapod. But yeah, half the time it doesn't even show up on walls. Like, look at that. Half the time it's not even showing up, people. That's not good. Okay, let's see here. So, it's a really weird grenade, definitely. It's not really a grenade as much as is. It fires mostly straight. If you notice, it doesn't really have the arc of a normal grenade launcher. And when you stick it into something, for the most part, it's disappearing. Like, it feels like most of the time it's disappearing. But yeah, you can just shoot these at walls all over the place. Like a bunch into the walls. Purple. Nightmare. Give me more rockets. We need more. This guy have like a cavern filled with it. You know what's really gonna cause the game to crash? When I blow up all of these. Yeah, that is when it's gonna have an issue. Run for the hills! You know what I need? More pipe bombs! This is how all my issues in life can be fixed. With more pipe bombs. Just stick them everywhere. And behind this wall, get ready, because we're gonna go and blow this all sky high! Well, that actually worked. It worked really well. How on earth did you live? Freaking zombie. Managed to live and survive that. Whatever that was. And again, because it's a splash damage based thing, it doesn't seem like it causes as much damage. If I do this and hit that, it only causes like half my health damage. It's a lot weaker than your normal explosion because it's not a direct impact. So needless to say, not exactly the best use of rockets. I'm probably much better off just shooting enemies with the rocket launcher itself. You know, or even the grenade launcher. Either one, you actually cause a decent amount of damage if you hit them. This way, you're basically relying upon a lot more rockets, and you're not really achieving much. Yeah, once again, it's terrible. Yeah. Just to say, that is a thing. So let's see here, what else is there in this adventure of hell? Well, he said something about doors, right? I like to think of Z1M1, so let's do that. Z1M1, stick them on. Oh, the humanity! It's like a drill! That sounds really weird. Yeah, that is really weird. Okay, that was definitely, I guess you could say, interesting. You see, I'm trying to put more grenades on you. I keep putting grenades. I want the blood shower to reach sky high. Oh, look at that. It's like a little pocket of them. If I blow this thing up, it's going to... Quite interesting. We might want to back up. That was a resonating sound effect. Okay, let's see here. Next, we want to shoot this thing at a door. Why? I'm not sure. Gratuitous violence! Yeah, door. A dory door. Open the door, it still stays there. Repeater. Resonating death. That just is definitely very explosive-y. I have really not much to say about this, people. It's a pipe bomb mod. What exactly did you expect from this? But yeah. Lots of explosions, to say the least. You can really kind of go get very reckless with this thing. And waste a lot of rockets that you could have used in a more practical way. That is kind of the biggest issue. Of course, it really doesn't have much of anything here. Let's see here. If I go and try and go to, like, DM6. DM6 is probably a good one for this. Because right around the corner is the grenade launcher. I can pick it up. In fact, there is no sticky pipe bombs as a weapon. If you notice, I do not have the sticky pipe bomb weapon, even after picking up the grenade launcher. That's interesting. So what you're telling me is I essentially have to cheat to get the gun in the game. Because otherwise it doesn't even exist. I want to run around, I want to pick up a bunch of guns, so I get every gun in the game. I want to make sure that I can't get this sticky pipe bomb. Still can't. Not the Thunderbolt will give it to me, but let's see. Yeah, see, there's no sticky pipe bomb weapon. It's always going to be the regular grenade launcher. So, yeah. This is basically a weapon that you have to cheat to even get into the game in the first place. If that doesn't make things even worse. Yeah, that basically means it's totally worthless in, like, deathmatch or any multiplayer mode, really. Yeah, that's even more brilliant, isn't it? A weapon that you can't even use outside of single player unless you blatantly cheat. Well, I guess that completely nullifies the rocket cost, since you pretty much have to use the Impulse 9 to even get it in the first place. Yeah, not exactly the most exciting of weapons now, is it? It's another one of those cheat weapons, kind of like, the BFG thing was, and, the various other things that we've seen that you had to cheat to get in. We've had way too many of those. We've had too much of everything, I think. I think that's really, at the end of the day, the biggest lesson from all this. There is too much garbage. And, well, this is another thing that's pretty much garbage. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been... what has it been? And I guess I'll see you all, well, in the next episode.